Hi, this is Bob Kenahan with DBP, your brand execution partner, and today I'd like to talk to you about video books. Video books are excellent ways to communicate a multimedia experience to a client where you don't involve the internet. And often using sales that involves getting onto the internet can be really problematic for many reasons. One is speed, the other is replication of the event over and over, and it's just clunky sometimes to do it. So we found that video books work really well as a communication tool, and here's a great example of the different kinds of video books and also one that we just completed a while ago that is on the larger screen. So the first thing to consider on video books is the encasement itself. This is called case-bound, and case-bound means that the actual, it's almost like you'd see for a textbook. There's a board stock that's wrapped with a litho material and it's laminated, so it's a nice sturdy book. It feels very substantial. That's called case-bound. Then there's a soft cover style. It's a little less formal, and this would be a case of a soft cover, and it's a flexible cover, as you can see, and that's how it would look on a side view of a soft cover. Soft covers require less labor. They're a little less expensive to produce. And the second consideration on how to create a book is overall size. These are 6x9, but they can be any size. You can actually put video technology into almost anything now. We're working on a project that's a 3-ring binder, for example, with video technology. But in this case, it's a book. It automatically starts with there's a hidden magnetic clasp that actuates the video once it's opened. This is a smaller screen. This is a 4-inch screen. And if you notice on this one, it has one message, and there's really no controlling whatsoever on this. This is just totally wanting you to focus on the message. No volume controls, no directional controls. Okay? And it starts right back up again. Nice part is these are rechargeable too, so there typically is a port that will allow you to recharge. You can actually change the videos on these too if you really want. Now here's the hardbound in a larger screen. Now there you go, there's your 7-inch screen available. This is a Mercedes ad. And notice in this case you have back and forward, and then you also have volume. So if you have a multi-message to tell and you want a client to go through multiple steps, you can fast forward or back up based on the buttons here. And again, look, hidden speaker, but volume control, actuated by the closing and the opening of the book. Okay? Notice the quality of the video. It's very good image-wise. You get a full 1200 by 800 resolution on the video portion. So if it's recorded at high res, it will come out high res on the actual piece. Now, one we just produced for a client. This is how, first of all, how they come. They come typically from the manufacturer. These are done overseas. They come well protected and fully charged in a white box and internally wrapped after quality control check. But as you open this up, this one's a little different because in this case we gave language control off on the left.
Congratulations, you've built an amazing Amway business.
Client can choose between English. Now if they were in Mexico, they could play the same video.
Felicitaciones, has construido un asombroso negocio
And in Canada.
Félicitations, vous avez bâti un commerce Amway.
Now what this client wanted was the ability to understand, for the recipient to understand a concept, and then they could pause and then they could start again. So we gave them a pause button and volume up and down. I see this as a wonderful tool for many different industries. For example, as for hotels, what hotels could do is they could give their services along this line. It could be for our catering, for our rooms, for our technology. You know, they could list them down. It could be for educational. Here's how you learn procedure A, procedure B, procedure C for some medical facility. There's just endless ways to use this technology, and the great part is It's fun, it's rechargeable, it's relatively inexpensive for what it does, and it's all available through DBP Chicago.